Today is kind of a bittersweet day, you know? Like, on one hand, I'm getting rid of literally my dream car, but on the other hand, it does open up a lot of possibilities. One of the things I'm really excited about is actually showing you guys my girlfriend's dream car, which wouldn't have been possible if we didn't get rid of this car. And my girlfriend's dream car is something we can definitely make videos with. It's something you guys actually know on the channel. I filmed videos with this car before, so you guys are gonna like it, and also it opens up the door for me to buy another car. I have some ideas in mind, so yeah, I guess what we're gonna do now is we're back at Adrenaline Exotics once again. We're gonna go take a look at some of the cars he's got right now and go from there. But yeah, oh man, I'm gonna miss this car, but on to bigger and better things, I guess. And maybe we'll be back with another GTR in a couple of years.
I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop.
So, I've got a little bit of explaining to do. Now, let me start this off by saying, in order to do certain things in life, sometimes sacrifices do need to be made. In this case, it involved getting rid of the GTR. Now, getting rid of the GTR actually is a very good thing. Let me tell you why. So, when you buy a vehicle that you spend $100,000 on, it comes with a catch. Number one, liability. No matter what you want to do, that car is still $100,000. And if you break apart, if you get into a car accident, if anything foreseeable goes wrong, it can be a very expensive bill. So not only are you spending the $100,000 you need to up front, but you're also gonna be spending a lot more later. And as a 24-year-old, I spend a lot of money on insurance. Like, a lot of money on insurance. But to make a long story short, getting rid of the GTR did two really good things. Number one, it allowed me to purchase my girlfriend her dream car. Now, there's a catch. I'm not gonna show you guys her car in this video, but I will show you a different car that I did just buy. And in case you're wondering, unfortunately the FRS is also gone, but I think you'll be happy with what we replaced it with. Let me show you guys. Friends, give a warm welcome to my 2016 Ford Mustang GT.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so...
Yes guys, this is my brand new to me 2016 Mustang GT. A pretty fair replacement, I would say, for, of course, the GTR. Now, you may or may not know this, but this is actually my absolute dream spec. Like, down to the T. Everything. Let's kick things off with the performance package, which comes with these absolutely perfect rims. We, of course, get the Brembo brake package, which I am a big fan of, especially for track use. This is gonna be very good. Possibly my favorite thing, the red leather interior. Actually, scratch that. That's my favorite thing. 6-speed manual. But yeah, other than that, we do actually have an exhaust, which I love very much. The exhaust is actually a perfect volume because I can start it up at night, no one's gonna get pissed off with me, and it still sounds amazing. Take a listen for yourself. Now, if you guys are curious what exhaust this is, it's actually just a Ford Performance exhaust, which honestly, I'm really surprised with because the quality is nice, the sound is great, and it's not like in your face annoying either, because sometimes these Coyote motors, they can get a little raspy with the wrong exhaust. So I'm very happy with the throatiness, the rumble. It's very good. Oh, I gotta show you guys something else that is super cool with this car. So let's go ahead and start her up. So if you take a look here, we actually have something called track apps. If I go into here, check this out. We've got literally like an acceleration timer, which will show like basically what my 0 to 60 is. Going lower, we have line lock. That's basically for burnouts and stuff like that. And if we go a little bit lower, we of course have the launch control. I can't wait to try that out. I don't know if we'll do it now. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it later today. But yeah, that is super, super cool. And honestly, I just can't get over this red leather. It is so perfect. I honestly had the hardest time finding this spec. The red leather with the black exterior. It's not so easy to find for some reason. I guess it's very desirable. Now, the next question a lot of you guys are probably asking is, what is gonna be the plan? Like, what am I gonna be doing? Because originally I was gonna get the GTR, I was gonna do all this cool stuff with it. And yeah, that didn't work out. Oh, and I was gonna use the FRS for a bunch of cool stuff, but that isn't working out either. And honestly, at the moment, I like where it's at. That doesn't mean I don't want to do launch control, I don't want to race my girlfriend, I still want to do a bunch of fun stuff, because she's got a car that should be able to keep up with the GT. Maybe around the corners would be a little bit better, but in a straight line, I should definitely get her. So then, why did I get rid of the FRS? That car was cheap, it was fun, it was easy to modify. I've literally got so many parts for it, which I might as well just show you now. Like, originally, I was gonna install these headers. I literally have tires for it. Gotta move these out of the way. I had headlights. Look at these beautiful, beautiful headlights. All of this is for sale, by the way. I have the TRD intake, literally a whole front lip kit. I've got tail lights in there. I was gonna tune the whole entire car as well. Like, the possibilities were pretty much endless with the FRS, but I figured, what's the point in having a slower rear wheel drive car when I've got this beast? So that was my thought process. It's like, I own the Mustang, cash, done, no payments at all. That's another reason why I got rid of the GTR. Let me give you guys a little bit of a finance lesson, okay? When you buy something, I go by the rule of thumb that you should always be able to afford 2 of them when it comes to something expensive, like a car. Whatever payment you're going for, you could basically afford double. That's what you should think about. So yes, this car is very, very nice, and yes, the GTR is even nicer, but when it comes down to how I wanted to pay for things, I just wanted to own my car outright with cash. I was paying $1,300 a month for the GTR after putting over $65,000 down. So I had the money, I felt like I was good to go for it, and on paper, it looked like I could afford it. Like, realistically, most people who can put 65K down on a car can afford that car. But because of where I wanted to be, because of my own personal goals, it seemed like the wrong thing. So the Mustang GT is like the perfect car. It's still an absolute blast of a car, and it didn't cost me 100 grand. Now, as for my girlfriend's car, being able to get her the GTR allowed us that room and that flexibility to get her the car she always wanted. So everything is perfect. I've got an absolutely awesome car. She's got her dream car, and we still have my pickup truck. So everything seems to work out. So at this point, I want to leave it up to you guys. What do you want to see? What kind of videos do you want to see with the Mustang? I suggested a few already. We're gonna race the Mustang against Lisa's car. We're gonna do the launch control, line locking, burnouts, stuff like that, take it to the drag strip. I've got a lot of fun stuff I want to do with it. I've never really gotten good with a manual V8, so I'm excited to see the progress of owning this vehicle. And the fact that it is literally a performance pack, we have to take it on the track. We have to do some fun stuff. But I want to leave it to you guys. What do you want to see with the Mustang GT? Let me know in the comments. I have some ideas. I've got stuff I haven't even told you yet, so hopefully you guys stay tuned. I do have a plan to show you guys Lisa's car very soon, but I'm so happy with this car, guys. Truly, thoroughly, I'm very excited with it, so hopefully you guys are too. It's completely stock, so let's see what we end up doing with her. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Thank you, and I will see you all in the next one.